It's week 2 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Chargers. All that and more coming up next.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product Justin Herbert.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at the Pac-12 media days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly. The way that rocket arm can throw the ball all over the field. Been hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy can put on a show.
Herbert now to throw on third. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this one to Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now Herbert again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They're throwing it. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. The Chargers getting their offense set for their 2nd drive. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Herbert now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Now it's Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 19.
Herbert from the gun. The throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go play action. Here's Herbert. This one's caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Herbert to throw. He's got it. It's an air raid touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. They'll throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Has a man. It's Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A give now to Brown. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
A run with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. To the air this time, Herbert. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's got a man left. And that will not be enough for a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Buying some time right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled for a short gain. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing on first is Herbert. Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. From the 21. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It is cut left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers pushing for points. 1st and 10, Herbert. Just wants to Hawkinson outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now Herbert again. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. It's Herbert once more. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He finds McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Herbert throwing again. He brings it in. Touchdown, LA! Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. We are to halftime. One side much happier about the way things have started, partner. 14-0 our score. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Chargers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Here's Brown again. And he'll get it up to the 27. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Brown. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air this time, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Brought in right side.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Chargers 1st down.
They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll try it right with Brown. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Herbert. He'll get this one to Brown. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. First throw for the backup now. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 41-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The Chargers lined up in punt formation.
It's 4th down.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finding Flowers. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous... Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. He's trying in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Caught by Flowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Looking for a throw here. Swift hauls it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Flushed out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Man in motion out of the slot. He's got him, that's Swift. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Another chance for it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Chargers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Herbert on first down. Gets this to McConkey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Herbert now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Down to the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. A tight end in motion now. From the gun, a get to Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To the air this time, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Hits him on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Has his man, it's Swift. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Oh, they're going for it on an option play left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Connects on the crosser. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Rolling out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to within 6.
Ravens 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Evans now to return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
On the ground, Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
It's a loss of the yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10.